Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the World Cup of Cricket 19 Career Mode. England, Australia. Massive game in the context of this competition. If the Aussies win, they will tie it up on points with England at 3 wins and 4 losses. So it's massive for us. Australia must win this game to stay in the World Cup. Oh, we're playing at Lords finally. I think it's been a while. I don't think I've actually played on Lords yet in this game. So I'm glad I'm going to be doing that today against England. Jofra Archer and Tom Curran are going to be the worries for the Australian batsmen because their top order has been dismantled on a number of occasions. It is a packed house here in to watch this World Cup game. The men are in the toss. The captains, are in the middle of the ground for the toss of the coin. If we bat first, we will lose the game. Aaron Finch, elect to bowl. Elect to bowl. Elect to bowl. Yes. I'm much glad. Many glad of this decision. Very thanks. And it looks like Pat Cummins going to be handed the new ball here. Here's to hoping that he absolutely tears England a new one. I trust in you, Pat. In Pat we trust. Bairstow and Duckworth to do the batting for the Poms. Ready to go. Cummins about to steam in for the opening delivery to Duckworth. Here he goes. First ball of the match. No run. Good start from everyone. And now for the simulation. So Cummins gets Bairstow. I come in to bowl while Root is at the crease. Taking 4 wickets, average of 87. And it's Joe Root at the crease right now. England 1 for 102 after 24. That's a good ball to start as well. Love it. If I can get that faint tickle of an edge, it would just be elite for me. As you can see, my confidence level is actually good. It's already in the green to start. 4 dot balls to start here. Oh, then an outside edge, which will also be a dot ball. So I'm pretty happy with my start here, as you can see. Oh, look at him, enjoying his own work. Yep. Oh, inside edge onto the pad from Joe Root. We'll just have a look at that on the replay screen here, but it's been good. And look at that. It's all sort of in that zone where it starts sort of on middle and off and then just tails away at the end. Just take a look at this ball in between bat and pad. It actually comes off the bat and the glove, I think, and then hits the pad and they pick up the quick one to finish the over. So just the one from the over. It was a really good start. Oh, along the ground and through the gap. It's a long boundary out there. Probably the biggest boundary of the whole ground. So they'll pick up just the 2. Well, they're coming back for a 3rd. They made that decision fairly late, but they got there for 3. Oh! Swung very hard at that one, did Joe Root. And we got an outside edge. But it just, it didn't carry anywhere. I thought it probably would have, too. So we get the outside edge, and it's the short third man that doesn't carry to. Because they looked like he swung very hard, and that it might have carried. Anyway, they're going to pick up a single here to the deeper mid-on. Waiting. And a dot ball to win the over. So again, just the 1 or 2 runs off. Oh, there's probably 4 or 5 runs off that over, actually. But, it's going to need to be some good bowling in tandem with everyone. So 2 overs, 2 for 5, none for 5. England 2 for 179 after 39. Wait. Oh, that is unlucky. Let's have a look at that again. Bounce, bottom edge, that does not quite roll onto the stumps. And it didn't even get any air either to go through to the keeper. So I've been bowling really well. And it looks like if we can do this properly, we can keep England to 250 or less. Even if, just let me bowl 4 overs here. I'll keep them quiet. Don't you worry. Oh, outside edge. It's going to beat the fielders. And no, it has been saved. Well done on the rope there, Owen Morgan. It's always the danger of not having a slip. And this one he just punches down for a single to the man at deep cover. So 2 for 191 after 42. Really pitching it up right now. I haven't sent too many of these back of a length deliveries, although I'm about to do one right now. So no run. In the air, and it's going to be 4. So that's a good shot. Oh, that one's not timed as well, but it'll be 4 as well. It will be the same result. 2 for 207 after 44. Last over went for 9 as well. So, as I said, if we did this properly, we could have kept England under 250. Right now, they are still looking on track for that. Oh, that was in the air. And it's actually going to be 4. Yeah, I would say move the field around. Oh, that one's in the air as well. And you can really see their mentality now of they've got wickets in hand late in the piece. Oh, down the ground. I hope that one's not a boundary as well. Oh, dear. All of a sudden, the 50 partnership up between these two. Oh, goes along the ground. It's a dot. So there's already been 12 from the over with a ball to come. I must keep it quiet. And it's just going to be a single. So 13 from the over. A really costly one from our perspective. England 2 for 229. I have still got the ball here in the 47th over. Chance to recover. Oh! Great piece of fielding off my own bowling. That's what I like to see. That's how you stop runs. Just bunted back and stopped it from going through. That would have been an easy single. Duckworth's on 97. That moves him to 98. It's Owen Morgan is the dangerous man right now. He's 74 from just 52 deliveries. No run there. Nicely bowled. This has been a good recovery over from me. I don't think there's been a boundary as yet. That's down the ground. Fielder should be able to cut it off, although they're really, really slow down there. And I will be bowling the last over as well. Oh, outside edge, first ball, and it's a single. England 2 for 247. As I said, 250 would be really nice and handy if we kept them at that. Oh, that's a wide. Oh, and it's going to be a couple of wides. That's poor keeping. It's not what you need at the death. Definitely not what you need. Dot ball, that's good at this stage. 3 balls to come. Oh, that's a good ball as well. It's another dot. A real stare down, get up in his face. Waiting. Now look, I've done okay with the ball here. And that is a dot to finish. So England, 2 for 250. A pretty good end to the innings for me. After all that, here are just some of the quality shots we saw from the England players. And now a real opportunity for Australia. If they keep wickets in hand till around the 45th over, they can just go. It's going to be up to the top order to perform here today. And they've done it! That's what I was saying. If we chase, we win. Aaron Finch, 123 not out. 250 was a good score, but it wasn't a big enough score. And Australia getting there in 44 overs. A massive win. Looking at this table, you can see Australia in a good spot now after that victory. And if they win another couple of games, can see themselves hopefully entrenched in that top 4 for the semi-finals. We look at the leading run scorers here for the tournament so far. Oh, we've lost it here. And we can see Joe Root is second in there. There's a Sri Lankan player first. Duckworth third there. The highest run scorer for Australia is Steve Smith. And his highest score was 91. So the Aussies are yet to see... Oh, hang on. I was going to say the Aussies are yet to see 100. But we did. We saw Aaron Finch make 100 in the last game. He must have made a couple of hundreds in this series. As you can see, he's made 2 in this World Cup. What about the bowling stats? Where are the bowling stats? Here we go. And the leading wicket takers, Jasprit Bumrah, Milne for the New Zealand, Shakib for Bangladesh. Geez, the New Zealand guys are taking wickets. Who's the highest wicket taker for Australia? It's Pat Cummins with 7 from 7 games. So we really need to back up our batting with better bowling, and back up our bowling with better batting. So the next game we'll do is South Africa versus Australia. We'll do that in the next episode. Thank you all for watching. I will see you guys later. Bye. That's nice. Through the gap on the offside, and that'll be 4. That'll be my first boundary of the day, of the innings. Much better shot too. So these two starting to work their way into a little bit of runs.